I want to say that we urge the clerk of Edo State Assembly to, within the 7 days or even 3 days, reconvene the House for the other members to take their oath of office. Mr. Chairman, the purpose of this is, should they fail to do any legislative duties, if the condition is not proper for them to do their duties, then we take over. If the clerk convenes that House immediately and the members are sworn in, if there's a cause that prevents them from doing the business, then we can now move in.
My point here is that we have a crisis at hand. Usually we don't raise points of order, it's personal explanation. We can't raise a point of order here. Personal explanation, that's our rule. On this matter, yes, on this subject matter. Now, this borders on the legislature of a state. Now, so that, because we have two warring factions, so that we're not seen as a house to be supporting one against the other. Now, we see what we have here as a recommendation of the committee. Why don't we look at it holistically? The power to proclaim, for proclamation, rests squarely on the governor. So why would we do otherwise? Mr. Speaker, I think I stand here to adopt what Abonte has said so that we can expunge the number 2. If we're going to go with the other one, let it be so, Mr. Chairman.
2 members who were part of the 9 members that took the inauguration ceremony, that's 17. Their names are Barrister Eric Okaka and Mr. Uyi, who were part of the 9. Later, after they came out, they said, look, we were forced to be part of the inauguration, because when we got the pictures of the inauguration, some of the members were in short knickers. Mr. Speaker, if a 24 House of Assembly members during inauguration and one will wear short knicker, and in the National Assembly we have 360 members, and all of us are formally dressed, it means somebody probably took this oath actually under duress, because you cannot, in the presence of your family members, friends and colleagues of viewers, and to come to take an inauguration and you choose to come in a short knicker, it becomes a serious problem.
That the proclamation given by the governor is short of the time, date was given, and you heard from the presentation of the chairman of the committee that even though a proclamation order was given, the publication in the national dailies informing the members of the public was done 2 days after the inauguration. And I don't know how you are going to substitute this. So for that matter, you are ruled out of order. The question now is that the recommendation stands part of the report of the House. Those in favor of it say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.